Welcome back to another Scattered Groves. I'm going to do one of these quick draft Theros Beyond Death things, and I'll just use my gold here for this. I think it's just, well, you can just open Ashiok and just live the dream, I guess. So yep, definitely taking Ashiok here. In terms of wheeling, Inevitable End is okay removal spell. Healing's Punishment is actually pretty decent. In terms of cards, and Venomous Hierophant is a fine card to wheel. And this is just filler. This is still good though, 4/3 for 4, but definitely taking Ashiok here. So Gray Merchant, Funeral Rites. This guy's actually good. Soul Reaper of Mogus. I want to kind of stick to these colors. Chains of Memory is just filler here. So it's either Gray Merchant, which can help you back in the game, or the Soul Reaper. So usually in these situations, they're about the same. So I'll take the higher rarity one, the uncommon, because you're less likely to see that. Also note there's a ramp spell here, the altar. I wouldn't fault you for taking that. So this is a very similar pack. So this guy's fine. It makes a goat. It's a 2-drop. Can you upkeep, sacrifice a creature. Inevitable End is pretty good as well. So I'm going to take Inevitable End here. High rarity, again, it's kind of removal spell. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Ooh, Chancing Lyre is good. It's a reusable removal spell. You can just tap a creature and keep it tapped, or you can untap it each turn and tap another creature as long as you have enough mana. And it's equal to its power, so it's good. And the Venomous Hierophant would be a good card to wheel, or Funeral Rites. But yeah, Chancing Lyre is a good card. So a card from opponent's graveyard. I like that. Target creature, jam spell. So we're looking at mana cost. It's just kind of high here. So a 3 is a 6. That's really high. Eidolon or deny. I'll take this Eidolon here. This early drop can do something. So only some options here. -1/-1 for each card in opponent's hand. Kind of expensive. Grim Physician's good. Cling to Dust is probably what I want here. And then any of these would be fine on the wheel. Cling to Dust can help control graveyards. Flying, mill cards, can be blocked by enchantment creatures. So I kind of want a 2-drop here. Either mill cards or can't be blocked. I'm going to go with this mill cards, it's just more value. Rise to Glory. I'm going to take Rise to Glory. I have a chance of splashing that, and it could be decent. It returns a creature or an aura back. So a 2/5 or a 4/3. They're both enchantment creatures, both about the same cost here. I think I'm going to lean for this 4/3. Wings, don't need that. 6/7 is good. I guess we'll take another Eidolon here. I'll take this Flicker. It could be, if I'm able to splash it, I'll play the Flicker. And not playing any of these, but I'll put it in the sideboard. Not playing any of these. I'll take this guy, I guess. And, I could play that guy if I need a filler. Well, there's an Archon. Good reason to splash. There's also a Mire's Grasp. So I'm going away from blue. So I'm going to take this and move away from blue a little bit. I wouldn't mind this Unknown Shores here. So I'm going to take this guy out. Oh, I don't know what I just took out, but take these Eidolons out. Gonna move away from blue. Alright, so Birth is fine here. It gets a land, gets a wall. Kind of fits our theme going on here. We're just splashing Ashiok now. Oh yeah, I have the Flicker in the sideboard now, so I'll definitely want to put that in the deck in terms of flickering something if it'll line up properly. Yeah, I'll take Birth here. I hope to wheel this Omen. Artifact ability doesn't do much. That guy's pretty good. Not our colors though, so I'll take Birth, see what we get. Okay, this guy, Champion Battlefield, gains Double Strike, that guy's fine. Soulguide Lantern's not really what we want. That guy, 3/6, is good value. There's also an Aspect here, discards 2 cards. That kind of goes with our theme here. I'm going to go with this Favored. An Omen of the Sea is also decent in this Rumbler, so I wouldn't mind one of these 2 wheeling, but I'd also take this Harpy as well. Discard an opponent's hand. Beginning your upkeep, each player discards a card. The other option is this Pegasus here. It's very expensive. I'm going to take it. I think we can get some more low drops if we need them. Kind of half controls the board a little bit. I'll take this Favor here. It can kill off early creatures and just be a recurrent effect in your graveyard for small creatures. Here is just the giant left, so I'll take that. Excuse me, sorry. Omen is still in the pack. Triumph doesn't do much. Another Omen. 2 Omens in the pack. Another Rise to Glory. Nothing else for us in this pack, but a Rise to Glory here. So Unknown Shores. I'm going to take that so we can splash our Ashiok a little bit easier. Another Unknown Shore here. Don't know if I'll play 2 Unknown Shores, but I'll take it. Another Thief over a Flicker. Creature or enchantment that returns to the battlefield. I don't know who's going to control. I'll take another Flicker here. Yeah, see, got a Thief anyway. I'll take this thing now, this Aspect. Just take random creatures. Alright, just another big dude if I need it. I don't know if I'll play it. Well, that guy's a decent card. It's a Daxus here. There's also a Final Death. That can hold down the board, I think. I'll target creature. I'm going to take Daxus, I think, over Omen and Final Death. Hopefully wheel one of these 4 cards. Revelant Hoplite. There's also a Mire's Grasp. And a Frika's Libation. I don't know if we need that yet. Hopefully it'll wheel. I'll take this Mire's Grasp. I like the removal early. Okay, Tiamat? Tiamat? I'm going to take Final Death for this pack. Hopefully to wheel one of these black or white cards, which I should be able to. Drag, yep, that's definitely a card I'm taking. It's a removal spell, it's good, I like it. There's another Flicker, don't want that. I'm going to take this big guy now. We got 2 Flickers, so it could work for that. Another Cling to Dust. I'm going to take this Omen this time. That's good value for us there. Exile, 2/3, so our creature power 4 or greater. I think I'll go for that. And yeah, some removal spells. Control, indestructible. Take another Cling to Dust. I probably won't play it though, but I'll take it just in case. Ooh, another Omen here. Slam Pad is decent as well. With 2 Flickers, I'll take an Omen. Alright, Hoplite Wield, so I'll take him. Probably play with less of those guys. It's Omen of the Dead, I'll take that, that's good. Nothing for us here. Nothing for us here. And another Rumbler. Okay. So I'm going to take one of these Rumblers out, obviously. 2 Islands and Unknown Shores here. I'll do that just in case for milling purposes. I'll take Cling to Dust out to start with. I don't think I need that right away. Yeah, I'm taking another Rumbler out. Gray Merchant. Take the enemy out. I don't think I need 2 of those to start with. And the other one, I'm thinking Gray Merchant actually. Yeah, I don't think it fits. I mean, it works in our deck with Flicker of Fates. Do we want to keep both Flickers in? 1 Gray Merchant, 1 Flicker. So I'll try that. This is 14, 15, 16, 17 land, 2 islands, 3 sources for Ashiok. So I'll try this. I might adjust it between rounds, depend on what we're doing or how we're doing. But anyway, I'll see you in the first round. Alright, welcome to round 1. Let's see what we're starting with here. Does not look keepable. I have my blue source here, but that's the splash color. I have some good white cards here, so I can try to keep it and hope to draw some land. Also Gray Merchant. I'm going to mulligan this. I think it's too risky. So this is a little bit more keepable here. Actually, no, it's not keepable at all. I guess I'll go down to 5. Yeah, I'll try this. Back these expensive things. Alright, well, that was a terrible start. Hopefully he has some things I can just kill for value here. Devotion to Black. Alright, well, that's not the worst card. Being kind of a laggy right now. Not sure why all the lag. Luckily, opponent's not playing anything either. But he has infinite cards in hand compared to me. Well, just play my 4/3. He most likely has counter spells here if he's not playing anything. Nope. It's the 2/2 flyer. What else he got? Oh, he's got something. Balance removal. Yep. You got it. Well, I'm just going to play my Gray Merchant, I guess. I think it still drains him. Yep, still drains him for 4, so that's still fine. I got 1.5 removal spells. I got a 2/4 and a 0/1. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, this card just makes it into a little 0/1 blobfish. That card's really good. I'd like to kill that. If I can attack into him with this and then favor it, would be ideal. So I don't have to waste a drag on it. Okay. So, there's lots of value there. Attack. Block, you know you want to. Do it. Block it. Block it. He's thinking through all the outs. What outs do I have? I drew all my removal spells. So this is pretty decent. Thank you, sir. I'll kill you off. And then, just for funsies, I'll put the Inevitable End on his guy. Being upkeep, sack a creature, so sack's the only creature there. He still has a lot of cards in hand. I have 1 removal spell. I like to get this guy to the graveyard eventually. If I don't, oh, I can flicker it if I draw my flicker card. But yeah, so I can reuse my favor if I need to. Still not sitting in a very good position here. Mulligan to 5. Should have kept the first hand. Well, I can kill that guy, luckily. And they get in. I could put favor on my merchant turn into a 4/3 as well. That's an option depending on what he plays here, but assuming if that's his play, he's got a lot more action going on in his hand, unless they're all land, or counter spells or something. Pump spells, counter spells, land, hopefully. 5 cards versus my 1 land in hand. Yep, so that's good. Let's sell 2 other cards. So I'm gonna just put it on him. So I'm losing my middle end here, unfortunately, but see if he'll block. It's the only way I can get any value going on here. If he doesn't block, it's fine too. We're not necessarily winning this race, but we're not necessarily losing it either. He still does have 4 cards in hand. He's just gonna play big fatties each time. Okay. Yep. It's non-stop fat. Okay. Well, I guess I'll play it a couple more turns, but I'm pretty sure I just lost here. I'm always going to keep playing just big creatures over and over again. Just a blue-green, play a bunch of big creatures deck. Unfortunately, I'm a just draw mulligan to 5 and just draw lands deck. We're parity on lands here, and he still has 5 cards in hand, so that's not the best position here. There's a couple cards I can draw. I've drawn most of my removal, unfortunately, so it's not much left. Opponent is deep in the tank. He's figured it out. Play big cards. Sure. I'm not going to block the first one. Another pump spell. There's something else in hand you can play. Well, that's not going to do it. Okay. Well, that was the first round. See you guys in the next round. Alright, back again, round 2. Is this the same hand I had beginning of the other round? I'm going to have to mulligan this, unfortunately. Okay, this I will keep. Turn creature. I'll put this Rise to Glory back. But this is looking a little bit better, a little bit more doable. Have some value going on here. There we go. Now we're doing it. Okay, sitting better now. Sitting better. Big fan of Birth. I like that card, and also Omen. I've been playing this a lot more in Standard. All right, that is a perfectly blockable card. Whenever I get my wall down, I'll just draw all of our planes. It's not a good card against Inevitable End, though. Well, that's good. I'm just going to play this now. Is Village Rites in this set? I don't remember if Village Rites is in this set or not. Final Flare, though. Kill my wall. Alright. I'm getting like a 3-for-1 out of this. Gain 2 life. Like that. I'm going to Inevitable End this guy so we can't get value out of him in the future. Also puts in my graveyard for different things. He can sack it during his upkeep to draw a card, but then he's using his entire turn. Just sack that guy. Yep. So it's a 1-for-1 in a way. Oh, there we go. A little lag here. Just a land and go. I like that. Exile it? No. Okay, I will just pass. He's set flash, so I'll flash this in. Omen, that's pretty good. Yep, yep. Told you this guy has some good value in him. So this cost 3 cards, so I can't escape that yet. Yep. Second creature. So I'll just run this out. I would like a swamp for my Gray Merchant, but well, that's a nice card to have eventually. So I might scry then. At the end of his turn, see if I can get a blue source. Yep, he's scrying as well. Putting another card in his graveyard. He needs 3 other cards besides that. So 1 more card and he can escape that guy. But then I have the Triumph for it. So it is a good reoccurring threat, but you need a lot of cards in your graveyard. You can't escape it yet. He can sack this guy to escape that guy if he wants. That's an option. Yep. Okay. Sure. Just pass. No blocks. So I'm going to sack this instead of triumphing it. See what I can get. Find an island. Or just freeze up. Or my opponent is thinking about it. Okay, well there's an island and a swamp. So I'll take both. So I'm going to plus this. I have some blockers here. I have some removal spells coming up, so sacrificial tokens. Got my Ashiok down. It's looking good. That was a very good scry. I can play my Gray Merchant next turn. Get some value out of him. This is 2 more creatures you put in control attack. Can't block. Okay, I still got some blockers going on here. Still at 6. He can bring back that guy if he wants. Okay, that's a good card as well. I'm going to block just one of them right now. Plus this again. I'm just going to... Should I just play that guy? Yeah, I'll play this so I can get value out of my Omen if I want to. He has no cards in hand right now. I'm sitting on an Ashiok, doing good. He can flash this guy back if he wants. I can trade this off. Exile card from opponent's graveyard. Well, that's a decent one to exile there. So that he will pressure my Ashiok as well. So you 2 block there. And wait, let's do this different. You 2 block there, and you block there, I think. That's what I want. So he still kills the creatures, but he mills, or exiles a couple. Ashiok is still going strong, for the most part. Alright, that was the perfect draw. Get him back. Do this. Yeah, I think my Ashiok might die this time, unfortunately. Let's see what he does. This guy has to attack. Draw 2, mill 2. Block, block. So all at Ashiok. And just make value blocks then. So he's gonna die either way. Yeah, so just do that. Unfortunately, he is definitely ahead of me on this game here. I'm at 26 though. He has 13 cards left. You can replay that guy though. Yeah, I need to draw something better. Oh, nope, missed the cue to... Yeah, the problem with Arena is it's hard with the stops. It just automatically just jumps you forward, which I am not a fan of. I wish there was a better way to set stops like there is in Moto. Pass. I'm going to block there. I'm going to kill this guy. Set a stop. Oh, his turn, not my turn. Yeah, the stop thing, I'm not a fan of where they put stops at. Yeah, you can sack that to draw a card. You don't gain 3 life, unfortunately. Alright. He can play that guy again. You draw something. We got some options here. We got some options. Yep, that Rage Hound is a good card. Stop playing stuff. Man, this guy is drawing really well. That doesn't do enough, I don't think. I mean, it's a card, but it doesn't do enough. Well, that doesn't do much either. Alright, well, another one of these. We'll play it out just for funsies, but... Yeah. Man, I've been flooding out with this deck, so I think I need to put in the Cling. Maybe some early stuff. Will Strider. Alright. Well, I'm just concede it right here. Well, that was a terrible, terrible round. I'm going to see if I can make my deck a little bit better with some sideboard cards, and then I'll see you for hopefully not the final one. Alright, welcome to round 3. This seems like a bad hand, but I'm going to keep it. I realized I didn't have my Enchanting Lyre in my my deck either for some reason. I should probably check those things before I submit. It's not the best, but hopefully this Lyre will help stabilize us and we can draw the island off the top. That'd be nice. Well, opponent mulligan, so that's good. Facing another bronze person, so well, there is a card that can help. So hopefully they're the same skill level as me. I'm actually a little bit higher skilled, it's just I haven't done draft this season that much. I kind of got bored with it. We'll wait for I think Time Spiral things coming out next or something. Alright, throw a possibility. Discards, Cling to Dust. Oh, more cards that I can't do anything with, so. Okay, but opponent's not doing much. Cling Dust in Graveyard, so it's a good card. At first I didn't think it was decent, but exiling anything, gaining 3 life or drawing a card, it's not too bad value. And bringing it back. Another black-red deck. Okay, just a 1/1. I can deal with that. I think opponent is holding something. Another Thrill, maybe? He hasn't played anything. So I'll just throw it on this Lyre. And I can't keep things tapped down, so depending on what he plays, next turn I can just tap it down, keep it tapped down. So I can play other spells, or untap it, just keep tapping down something, the biggest threat. It would have been very helpful for the last match. Try to keep my Ashiok alive. Harpy, nothing in my graveyard. So I'll play that. Most likely I'll just tap his Harpy. Two. Tap this. Play that. Pass. If you play something else, I'll untap the Harpy. If he doesn't, then I won't. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Just adds mana. My turn. Untap, decline. So I'll just play this and pass the turn. So I have Drag the Underworld to kill something if I want. And then I can play my Ashiok next turn. I think it's instant, right? Yeah. So we're definitely set up well for an Ashiok turn. As long as he doesn't play much here. A couple good removal spells. Not a good removal spell, but a removal spell. And I can... Unknown Shores is coming through. Okay, he did not decline. Did not play anything. He said Cling to Dust. So I'm going to play Ashiok here. See if this works out. There's not too much kill target Planeswalker in this set, besides dealing damage. So plus it right away, because there is the deal 5 damage card, but I think it's to a creature. And then I can Cling his Cling next turn. See what he has. Shields down, Ashiok, okay. Hateful Eidolon, that's a good card. Mogius Favor, okay. It's still Summoning Sickness, you have something to make it. Nope. Unsick. He has 5 mana. There's not too much here that can kill Ashiok. I think he has the sack a creature to deal 5 damage. And he's debating on sacking this guy to kill this guy to get 1 point in at Ashiok. I don't know if that's the best option here. Yeah, he's definitely debating on the Eidolon dying. Decline. I want to keep that flyer down. That's a good one. So I'm going to start with Clinging his Cling. Draw a card. Okay, that's a good one right there. Make another token here. It's not really a need to do anything else right now. Sitting pretty happy, so I will just pass the turn. Actually, I'll attack with this token, I think. I have the Omen backup. It mills him for 2. Some good value there. If he wants to block, great. If he doesn't want to block, it's fine too. What do I get? Another Grim Position. It's an odd one. Probably won't block here. He's at 20. He can block to draw a card if he wants, but I don't think that's getting him too far. Alright, he is going to draw a card. Or he's going to do the sack trick. Not do the sack trick. Alright. Yeah. Well, that's a method. Try to get back in this game, I guess. I'm sitting with all this removal though. Just ride the Ashiok wave. Nope, he did not want to sack it. So yeah, this Liar is coming in quite handy against this Flyer here. Adulter didn't have to use a removal spell on it. It's like a reusable removal spell. So this is definitely a top pick. Okay. So 2 cards from a graveyard. So he's going to get my Cling to Dust probably. He just did not. Eidolon back. So I'm just going to exile this guy while I have a chance. Seems kind of bad to exile that guy, but he can control graveyards and gain life, and he's a giant butt to block, so get him out of the way now. He used all his black mana, so he can't even play the Hateful Eidolon. Well, he can. He has this altar. He didn't use the altar to get rid of my Cling to Dust, luckily, so that's good for me. So if I ever get Cling to Dust working, and he doesn't really have attacks here. Shadow Spear doesn't do too that much. I put it on this Hateful Eidolon, I guess. Or the Grim position, +1/+1, trample and lifelink. I don't think this is going to be a game where I kill him through damage. I'm going to kill him through mill. That's fine. Decline. I'll play another token. Play this. Aura attached. So yeah, I'll kill this Hateful Eidolon. Get in for more damage here, or more milling, basically. What did I get? Revelers, haste, or kill an artifact. That would be good against me, because I have an artifact. Usually those guys aren't played very often, but I like their versatility. I like versatile cards. 3 in the graveyard. So I can play my Omen of the Sun now, if I want. Elspeth's Nightmare. Well, that's kind of annoying. And nothing I can do about that. Gets rid of the tapped one for some reason. Okay. I would have done the untapped one, but that was me. It's me. Get damage in at Ashiok. I'm just going to keep plussing him. I don't think he has too much that I can just kill it. So he's going to get something out of my hand here. So I'll definitely play this Omen. Probably take a Drag, if I had to guess. But it still leaves me with some other value. And again, I'm just making more blockers here. It doesn't work the best with Shadow Spear, but they're blockers. He just has this Mogius Favor. My turn. Decline. Make another guy. Tap this for colorless and play a 2/2 that can't have double strike. Yay! I think get in for 2 more mill. Is that 19 cards? Another Revelers? Wow. Why is this guy playing so many Revelers? Is he afraid of artifacts? He could just be a newer player and not understand that those guys aren't that good. 3 mana for just a 2/2 that could destroy an artifact sometimes, and he's blocking. Creature target, so he can kill it, I guess. That's something. Doesn't do much else. Yeah, that is a thing. You can also play the Favor on one of my 1/1s if he wants. So I'd probably take this Drag if I have to guess. Yep, take the Drag. Omen is some value, but Drag just kills creatures. I can also Ultimate, but there's nothing I see that I want to take from him. Yeah, took the Drag. So what do I got? If I have one more card in my graveyard, I can Cling to Dust something. So he didn't play anything. My turn. Decline. Well, that's nice. Oh, tap this. And this. This gets one play the Omen. Play the Grey Merchant. Get in there. Make a guy. I could also bounced the Elspeth's Nightmare too. And just attack with everybody. What else did I get here? Anything good? Bronze sword. Another hateful eidolon. Yeah, I don't know what this person kind of deck they're doing. Yep, this is unfortunate. There goes my Cling to Dust. I really like that Cling to Dust. But Elspeth's Nightmare is a really good card. I enjoy this one. Yep, scoops it up. Well, shows you how Ashiok and a bunch of rule spells can control the board. That worked out quite well. I will see you guys in the next round. Alright, next round. I'm going to keep this. This looks pretty good. I got our Archon here. I got Daxis for early blocks, and I have a Final Death. And all our mana is good too. So obviously I need another black eventually, but this is good to start. Alright, that's a decent card. It works well with our Archon. I like that. Definitely going to play Daxis next turn. Just to, well, there's our second black. I'll start playing all these black cards. It's a 2/2 for 2. It's some value. If I get our Archon down, it works really well. Play this. He looks like he, did he miss a land drop, or was I on the play? I don't remember. Didn't play anything on 2 though. So I am worried about the counterspell that exiles against our Archon. What he plays here. Okay, that's fine. My turn. Oh, that's good. It's 2. So let's play this Archon. I got double value. No attacks is pointless. As long as it's not your turn. See what he has. Nothing that kills my Archon. No! You're terrible. You are terrible. You want to kill it? He did not want to kill it. Well, I'm still going to play Birth of Meletus. Get another land on my deck. And pass the turn. Yeah, okay. Spells cost more to target them. My turn. I'm in the sun. I'd like to save that. Play another land, and I'll pass. So he can't really, well, he can't attack into me if he wants with this guy. There's no real reason to, but looks like he's mana screwed. So I'm going to play this Aspect on my Daxos. No counterspell, so no, nothing in his hand. What's going on here? Discard 2 cards. Green cards. Well, he's definitely mana screwed then. And I will pass the turn. There's no reason to do anything. Kind of want my Archon to die before I start to play this Omen. Oh, there's his green. Oh, that's pretty good. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under control, target creature gains flying. I'm going to pass. Probably play this Omen into this Revenant Hoplite would be nice. Yeah, or I might just Triumphant Surge his Kofi, if he plays it on that. Tactics. Should just kill that guy then. I think I'm going to kill it. Yeah, auto pay. Just so he doesn't get any value out of it. He can attack me once. That'd be a great attack right now if he did that. Okay, that's fine. Did not attack. Oh, nice. Flicker this guy. Look at that. Flicker of Fate coming through. Gain a life. I'm just going to play this Omen right now while he's tapped out. Gain some more life, more triggers, flying things, more triggers, and I'll pass the turn. Look at all that. Look at all that value. Non-stop value here. When you upkeep, target enchanted creature or enchantment creature control gets +1/+1 and trample on a turn. I have never seen that card before. Yep. Alright. Yeah, it's a 2/3 flyer. Do you want to attack with it? You'll be in a combat on your turn. Okay, sure. I mean, you can attack with it if he wants, but I don't know if it'll do much. Gray Merchant? 2, 3, 4, 5. And play this guy out. Get a whole bunch of life. And then I don't think he has much that can work my flyers. That Omen wouldn't hurt. So I'll just attack like that. Sitting good now. This is the Arcana Sun game. The Revelant is something. Yep. I'm at 42 though, so I'm not too scared about this stuff. So he can mill me, which would be fine, because I can Omen something back. Yep, I can still block that guy with all my tokens and my Daxus. If he wants to attack with that, that is a fine attack for me. I think he choose to mill somebody. Target player mills that many cards. So if he mills me, I'm fine with that. Oh, well, I did not get any creatures? Wow, okay. That was odd. This... Just attack with these two again. And yeah, I'll just play a Gray Merchant out. Doesn't get too much value, but I'm at 43, 17 cards left. He's at 5. Yeah, I can just do an all-out attack next. If he attacks with everybody, I can just do all-out attack and probably kill him. Yep, that's fine with me, because I have a kill spell for one of his creatures. Put all on him. Nope. Okay, resolve all. Hit me for 5. Yep. Just hoping to mill me out. It's definitely not going to happen here. Hey, as I cling to dust. Okay, and he concedes. Well, that was the power of the Archon and Dax's combo there. The Hoplite helped out a lot too. So I'll see you guys in the next round. All right, it's round 4. We are 2-2. This looks like a decent hand here. I'll keep it. I did sideboard out one of my Rise to Glories. It looks like it'll be decent with this because it can get back this aura. So I'll play this first here. So I'm happy with this starting hand here. And get this back, get some value going. Alright, that guy can be annoying. Oh, there's my islands, that's helpful. Plays Birth. Did my deck one more card. I could play this Mire's Grasp next turn. Or make my wall, depending on what he plays here. If it's just this guy, he is decent if you have a whole bunch of mini enchantments, but blue-white, I'm not sure if that is where he'll be. Okay. Cost 7. So yeah, I'll probably just kill this guy off next turn. That's very expensive to use. I should be able to control the board by that point. Let's play something else on him. That'd be awesome if he does. Play another enchantment on him that gives it +1/+1 or something. So Mire's Grasp next turn. Then turn up that I can play this Nyxborn Marauder. and then still have Rise for Glory available to turn after that. We could have the +2/+2 card. I don't know. Okay. So I'm just going to kill off one of these guys then, just so we can't get more and more value off of little enchantments. These guys will definitely stack up in the early games. Late games, they don't do that much. So Triumphant Surge, still in my hand, still a value card if he really gets crazy. I got my Marauder coming next turn. I got a good wall here to block his guys. Probably block 2 damage, take 1 or something. But I do gain 2 life from this, so here it doesn't really matter which one I block. If you play something, he just pumps up the opposite guy, so because it's target creature, not itself. And if he wants to spend something to kill my wall, why do you put it on him? That's odd. It's just hexproof till end of turn as well. Is another thing pumping up? Wow. And he is pumping. Okay. Spent his whole turn just pumping that guy up. Okay, you got it. So he's down to almost no cards. I have a 4/3 that blocks quite well. And if he kills my 4/3, I can get it back next turn and the Mire's Grasp. So I will definitely trade it for the Eidolon if he wants with a pump spell here. Okay, Birth. Absolutely. If he pumps up the Eidolon, I will trade with that. Good. Okay. I don't think if he has another 2 mana spell, it might be an issue. Then I probably won't block. Let's see if he wants to trade. He might have another Starfield thing, but nope, just trading. I like that. So I'm just going to do this then. This and this. I want this thing and this thing. And then another trick that if you don't know about this for Rise, when you bring the aura back in the battlefield, it doesn't target. It just puts it on it. So if you have something that's hexproof, or opponent makes it so you can't target it, Excel target creature. So I'm just going to flicker this. Gets rid of that. So it doesn't target it, so it gets around hexproof. Is it discard? I don't remember if there's discard, so go from there. So you got 22 with a wall. My Temple Thief doesn't do too much against that. 2/4. Okay, that doesn't do much either. That doesn't do anything. You can just take 4 probably here. I'm going to play this land out so I can scry with my Omen though. He might have another Starfield type card or something. Let's try to trade off. The Starlight Mantle, I mean. It's a decent card right here. Or he just could be chump blocking. Or just takes it. He's at 22, so there's no reason not to take that. Put a stop at the end of his turn. And I could trade off the Temple basically for this Courser if he has something. If he wants to pump it up, I could kill it as well. Oh, has a land. Another Courser. Okay. So I'm going to attack with this one. We'll trade it off if he wants. He does not. Okay, yep. Make sure I do this. And then I want to scry. Resolve. Definitely do not want those. Resolve. Okay. Show my Ashiok. That'd be a nice card. Okay, let's see if I can get him. If he double blocks, and I'll kill one of his coursers. Excellent. I mean, it's some value. It's not the best, but he has nothing else going on, so it's good for me. Get rid of all his creatures on the board. If he draws anything big, I got the Surge here going. I can start attacking with all my little dirtles now. Okay, and he scoops it up. So that was a rise from glory kind of win there. And I'll see you guys in the next round. All right, next round we are 3-2. So this is just one black mana away from being decent, so I'm going to keep this. It's not the best hand, but it's got some lands. It's got a couple plays. Another white, don't need that. This guy's not the best win condition, but is it a card? Alright, so just a 1-2. So that's good. I got a black, and I will pass. This can also nerf if they try to enchant their own guys. My turn. Alright, well, not the really card I want. I'll just play this, doesn't really matter. Play my favored Eurorius. He now doesn't know what I have splashed or what I have main. So he might have a kill spell here for this guy. He does not. Ah, he has something. Yeah, there it is. Myers Grasp. Yep, it's perfectly fine. He hit me down with 1 damage. Yep, just play a land and pass. I can Omen back this guy as well, so I might do that. I should have done that actually. Just another play. Oh, that is pretty good for him. Little 5/4. It's me for 2. So I'll just Omen back this guy right now. Nothing else going on. Well, that's not the card I wanted. So I'll just play this. Pass. I can also flicker my Omen here, of all the things. It's another thing. Opponent sacrifices a creature. Yep. Looks like I'm sacking that. So, unfortunately, I'm going to flicker this guy to save 5 life here. 4 life, actually, because he's going to give this guy +1/+0. He's got mono black removal over there. I have nothing. It's not what I needed. I will take it, though. It's fine. It's a 2/2. Probably going to scry next turn. Or his turn. Probably just another removal spell. Yep. Kill it off. Kill it off. Track to the underworld. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, this lack of black is killing me here. Yep, a lot of damage. This might be the end, folks. This might be the end. What can we get? Something good. Give me something good. Ashiok, something okay. So I'll take that. And let's see if I can get there. So I can block this RuneScape scarred guy. And have Ashiok take 1. Or I can bounce it. Nope, I gotta plus it. So we could have removal spell, obviously, for this token and just kill Ashiok, which is possibly what's going to happen right here. Yep. Okay. Well, if he kills Ashiok, he also almost killed me here, too. Non-stop. Yeah, it's 4 removal spells. Yep, just going for me. I'm dead on board now. Because you can just sack a creature. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. Yeah. Oh well. That happens when you use splash colors in this format. People can go, because it's the type of draft it was, the quick draft, you can just draft all of the good cards, try to make a deck that works. Obviously, he just needed 2 creatures to kill me because I got mana screwed. Mana fixing is not good in this format unless you are in green. There's a couple artifacts, but I think they're uncommons, or the common that does something that adds mana for gods or something like that. Yeah, I took the Mogius Favor out as well. Flicker of Fate was actually pretty decent in this deck. So, yeah, wasn't the best draft. I enjoyed Ashiok and Archon. If I got those out, basically I won. Other than that, hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash those like, subscribe, comment buttons, and tell me what I did wrong or what I did right. Anyway, thanks for watching.